All right, I'm gonna start recording now. We're just gonna go over the material. We don't have to I don't have to screen share anything since we're just gonna go from the book. So with that in mind, let's just go over the homework that we did, and we'll start Unit 6 by the second session of today. So I think we'll be good. Okay, so how about let's do our black books, the small ones, page 22 to 24. That's what we did. So I'll just skip 22 because we did that already. And let's just do 23. I think we did some of this, but just to refresh our memories, let's just go back and go over the homework. So we'll just go one by one. Here are your responses, and yeah, that's just how we'll format it. So Eden, page 23, section 2, we have the example. It's using the andeo grammar. So I expect you to have your answers with the andeo part in the sentence. So number one, 아침에 늦게 일어나요. Eden, and what did you put after that?
What page?
22, section 20. Sorry, page 23, section 2. Number
23, section 2.
Number 1, black and white book.
You mean page 23 on unit 5?
Page 23, unit 5, section 2, number 1.
23?
Yes, page 23.
Yeah, and the first question, 아침에 늦게
Yeah.
Okay, 아침에 늦게 일어나면 안 돼요.
Okay. That's good. I like that. How about we go with... Wait, did Simon just enter the room? Hey, Simon, can you have your homework out? So that's like both your books. We're on the small book, the black and white book, page 23, section 2. We just did... It's fine. How about... Well, you finished this section, I'm assuming. So how about you do number 2? 계단에서 뛰어요. Your response. Simon? Oh, page 23.
Okay, hold on. Is it the one?
계단에서 뛰어요.
Like the one that's like someone's running,
Yeah.
and then the below that someone's pushing someone.
I think you're on the... Well, yeah. Well, we're on page... I think so. I mean, we're on page 23, where...
20. I can't really see my page because
fine.
I'll just read
yeah.
what I see there. 복도에서 뛰면 안 돼요.
복도에서 뛰면... Yeah. I get that. So like, I don't think you're on like the right page, because I don't think we did that, but like, it's fine. Like, I know what you're trying to say. I'll take that. That's fine. Just try... I don't know if you can see from my camera here, but we're like here. Not really sure if that makes sense, but we're here. I don't think you can see from my camera. Sorry about that. But yeah.
I think that was the page I couldn't do.
Okay. Well, then how about let's screen share this then to make it easier for you.
Is it this one?
Simon, how about you just like look at the PowerPoint and then
Okay.
it'll follow. Okay. Number 3. Can we have Leon? Just go ahead.
책상 위에 그려요. Wait, let's see.
The Andeo format.
책상 위에 그리면 안 돼요.
Okay. Everyone's getting confused on the same misconception that these mean the same thing. This is like the whole word in general. Sorry. Nope. 그림을 그리다. That means to draw. So 그림 means a drawing. 그리다 is the verb. So yes, and if I'm directly translating it, it means to draw a drawing. Doesn't make sense. But let's just place kurim as a painting in this case. Then it'll mean to draw a painting or to paint a painting. I can't really like what I'm trying to say is that you're ending the sentence with that like 책상 위에 그리면 안 돼요. Like that's technically correct, but what I wanted you to say was something more on the lines of like this. Sorry. It was just very simple. You use the full thing. When they give you something like this, you use both words. Don't forget that this is the verb of the sentence. This is the noun. Okay? Even though they spell the same, almost exactly the same. 책상 위에 그림을 그리면 안 돼요. It's a pretty weird tongue twister there, but you need to have this in place, not just because it's in the sentence before that, but because this is the modifier. This modifies what it is. Like, what can you not draw? Like on the desk, you cannot draw drawing, whatever it is you're drawing. That's what I'm trying to say.
But you get permission from your parents.
Yes. But in this case scenario, we'll just ignore that. All right, let's move on to section 3. So now we have the pictures. We did this last week, so I think this should be pretty familiar to you guys. Ryan, let me hear number 1. 창문을 좀 열자. Do you know where we at?
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I got it. 바람이 불다 창문을 열면 안 돼요.
What was the first part that you said? 바람이 what?
바람이 불다.
불다. And then you said the rest. So so correct me if I'm wrong. So you said this. So you said 바람이 불다. And then what else did you say?
창문을 열면 안 돼요.
Is this what you said? Is that it?
I think so.
Okay. One thing that I have to say is this is like an infinite. Do you know what infinitives are? like to make, to do, to have. This is an infinitive right here. Well, not really, but like purda is an infinitive. You know, blow something, blowing something. So parami purda, the wind is blowing. So in this case, you said the wind is blowing. You cannot open the window. So I think you want to say something on the lines of like a connection. You want to connect the two. Since the window is blowing, therefore you cannot open the window. Does that make sense? Is that what you're trying to say? So a lot of people. So in this, how about you use the format of this sentence? Remember how like we try to copy what it is that says up here? We're just restating it. So look at this. 아이스크림을 먹고 싶어. 아이스크림을 먹으면 안 돼. Do you see that? Very direct. But look at this. Look at the cause. This is the effect, or not like the therefore part. This is the cause. This is the reason. 감기에 걸렸으니까. Because I got the cold, I cannot eat ice cream. 뭐뭐 으니까. I know you haven't learned this yet, but this is. Oh yeah, what Leon? You got a question?
So for number 1, it's 밖에 바람을 불서 창문을 못 열어요.
Yeah. So
Kind
you
of,
could,
right?
yeah. So you could do 불러서. My recommendation instead is just to say 바람이, or you could just say 밖에 바람이 부니까 창문을 열면 안 돼요. This is a complete sentence. Your original sentence, Ryan, was it's like a fragment. You know what I'm trying to say? Well, this is a complete sentence, but this doesn't make sense. All right, so that's why we're if you look at this, we're using similar tactics here. 뭐뭐니까, 뭐뭐니까, 걸렸으니까, 부니까. Okay? You get that? And then you go 안 돼요. 안 돼요. That make sense? Okay. Okay, that was basically what I just said. All right, moving on. Aaron, do number 2. 이 꽃을 꺾어서 동생에게 줄 거야.
I got 꽃을 꺾으면 안 돼요.
공원에서 꽃을 꺾으면 안 돼요. Okay, so you didn't need to say the park, but if you knew the picture, a little bit pronunciation technique. 꽃을 꺾으면 안 돼요. So this 치읓 right here is a ch sound. This carries over. 이응 is a silent vowel. If you haven't noticed by now, when I say sorry. Oh, my bad. Versus ka. You see how this has always been the noun, but this has always been the silent vowel. So in that regard, or it's a silent consonant, for example. Yeah. So in that regard, general rule of thumb, when you see a bottom right here, you have it twice here. When you see a chiat on the bottom, and it carries over right here. When you see a sangyak on the bottom and you see an iung right here, it carries over to the second syllable. So it's pronounced 꽃을 꺾으면 안 돼요. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. Just a general grammar rule of thumb. All right. But hey, that was good. Going back to the top, I guess. Eden, number 3.
Wait, 이거 좀. Oh wait, the answer?
Yeah. 왜 이거 와 이거 좀 만져봐. 진짜 같아.
왜 이거 좀 만져봐. 진짜 같아.
Eden, it's in your book, so just say what you wrote.
I wrote. 왜 이거 만지면 안 돼요? I wrote that.
You said where?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't need to know all that. 만지면 안 돼요 is good. But why did you say where, the first part? You said why
Yeah.
you cannot touch this?
Uh-huh.
So your answer was a question?
Yep. No.
Okay, but like you understand that in basic English, when you ask why, it's a question automatically. So like, how about next time? Answer in just a regular
이거
sentence.
만지면 안 된다고.
Yeah. 이거 만지면 안 된다고. 이거 만지면 안 돼.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't put why in front, because then that just makes it confusing. Okay, moving on. Section 4. Aaron, number 1. 숙제 / television. So in this example, we see, we just have two nouns, and we use the 때문에. Okay, so
number 1.
number 1.
Okay. 숙제 때문에 텔레비전을 wait, I can't even read my own hand.
It's alright. That was me too.
I think it's 봤어요.
못 봤어요. Yeah. 숙제 때문에 텔레비전을 못 봤다. Perfect. Good job. Next one, Ryan.
감기 때문에 학교를 못 갔어요.
Good. All right. Last one, Leon. Number 3. 시험 / 놀이공원.
시험 때문에 놀이공원 못 갔어요.
Yeah. 놀이공원에 못 갔어요. That's good. Section 5. Now we have pictures and same concept, but with pictures. So Simon, if you're looking at this, number 5, this is the page that you probably have done, correct? So do number 1 for me. 길에 왜 이렇게 미끄러워요?
Wait, isn't it the same page I didn't do?
No, we're on the next page. You see my screen, right?
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the first one.
The first one, yeah. 길이 왜 이렇게 미끄러워요?
길이 때문에 미끄러요.
Could you repeat that?
Wait, how do you say ice again?
얼음.
얼음 때문에 미끄러요.
Yeah. Okay. So in this sentence, you could have said snow or ice, but I think ice was a better term. But that was good. I don't think you even looked at your paper. That was like right off the. I think you were right on the. You were put on the spot. So hey, for you answering that on the fly, it's a big improvement. That's a good job. All right. Well, next one we'll go back to. Let's go back to Eden. Number 2.
Number 2. 가방이 무거워요.
Yeah.
네, 가방이 무거워요? No.
Okay. So you answer the question with a question. Okay. I think you're missing. Remember, we're using in this section. We're using the 때문에 section. The grammar. Yeah. What's up?
Oh.
All right.
네.
Here.
나 가방 때문에
때문에.
무거워요?
Yeah. All right, Leon. I'll give you a chance for number 3.
아버지는 아직
회사.
회사에 갔어요.
계세요.
네.
아버지는 아직 회사에 계세요? 네.
네. Let's say 일 때문에 아직도 있어요.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Switch over now to your. I'll stop share. Switch over now to your big textbook, your big one, the colored one, and let's go over. Hold on, let me look.
Wait, I'll be right back. I have to get a charger.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. We already did 46 and 47, so I think we should be good. Honestly, yeah. Let's just for the fun of it, let's go to page 51. This is the last page in Unit 5. It was just reading a paragraph and answering questions in English. So
Can I do the last one? Wait.
yeah. I guess
I answered.
I think you'll have a funny answer. So I'll
Yeah.
save you best for last.
If you trust me.
Maybe not. Okay. I shall call. Okay. Well, who? I mean, okay. Everyone else did it, right? So, Ryan, you want to do number 1? 한국 사람들은 어떤 행동을 하지 말라는 것. 한국 사람들은 어떤 행동을 하지 말라는 것을 몸짓으로 어떻게 표현해요?
Wait, should I answer?
Yeah.
Okay. They make an X with their hands or fingers, or show the palm of their hand and wave.
Nice. Okay. Aaron, we're on page 51. In the gigantic, the colored book.
Okay.
Yeah. I want you to answer number 2. 여러분은 언제 어떤 몸짓 언어를 사용해봤어요?
I said sometimes I use body language when I play sports.
Nice. As in, for example?
Like soccer and basketball something.
That's cool. But like specifically, like what kind of what when you play soccer and basketball, what's the body language that you use? Because I play both of those
I
sports.
use like hand gestures and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if you still do that in basketball, but what
yeah,
I would
not
do.
really basketball, but soccer a lot.
Oh, that's cool. In basketball, what I did when I played, I would point because I would because I was the point guard of my team, so I would point to people like on defense to when we do zone defense or man-to-man coverage, I would point to people and be like, "Hey, cover this man, block that guy." And I don't know what gestures you do in soccer, but when I used to play soccer, I I always just raised my hand every time I wanted the ball because I was in the little league, so I was like a kid at the time, so I don't know. I just kept raising my hand to shoot the ball at me. But yeah. All right, number 3, Leon. 여러분이 살고 있는 나라에서 자주 사용하는 몸짓 표현에 대해 이야기해 보세요.
Thumbs up for good.
That's it?
Let's see. There's this really weird one. There's like so much emotion parts I can't even understand it. It's like this. I don't know what it means. It says, I know this means no. This is your mouth and cut your mouth.
No, I think that means zip the lips.
Also,
which means stop talking.
my other one for my third one was IDK, which I don't know.
Oh, I mean, like I guess IDK is like this. But yeah, Ryan, what do you got? You raise your hand.
I was thinking like driving expressions.
Oh yeah, I do a lot of driving expressions when I drive. Ranging from honking the horn to throwing my hands at people. Like, what do you want, huh? But yeah. it's not. I'm not a bad driver. Don't worry. It's just that other people on the road are so stupid at driving. Just saying. They're really. They don't know how to turn. Like they can't even like stop their brakes. Like if this is the line, if this is the red light and this is the line, you have to
I
stop
know.
before the red line. They go 50 feet, and then they like, and then what they do is they like stop, and they're so scared, and then slowly they just start reversing back out of embarrassment. There's like, oh, my bad. And I'm just standing there. I'm like, what are
I
you
hate
doing?
the people that just go in front of your car without even noticing your brain or car.
Yeah, I know. Those people are
You're
like,
just soaring through. They
Yeah.
just soar back. You honk them. Don't even care, just crossing over back.
yeah, I know. It's like, it's so weird. It's like they think they're playing a racing game, but yeah, it's weird. But at like just saying, we do a lot of body expressions because we need to communicate. If I was just here and I was just talking to you like this without doing all this stuff, then it would just be pretty boring. This adds a little bit more humanistic quality, a little bit of expression, a little bit of positivity as well. All right, well, it's 8:31. I'll see you back at a lot of you guys. Do you want 8:40, 8:45,
8:40.
8:42? That's a
I
good
have some
compromise.
more time to go to bed.
We'll spare 2 minutes.
Can we do it
8:42.
faster, like class? Faster?
What?
Oh.
Can
Can we do?
The earlier the shorter the break time hours it is,
the earlier you end? But we'll just do 8:42.
No!
yes.
Don't.
8:42
You guys
is a
are
good
so
amount.
loud. Let's go. See you. 8:42.
Bye.